share with you some fab beauty on a budget picks that I scored from shopping at KMART, Target, my local beauty supply store, Walgreens, as well as ShopMissA. Yes, ShopMissA, where everything on that website is $1. So we're just gonna jump right on into this video. The first things I want to show you come from Target. Now I know a lot of you call it Target, some of you call it Target, but if you are an official GlamDoll to this channel, and when I say official I mean a subscribed GlamDoll, you're gonna already know when it comes to your Target or Target, I like to call it the Red Circle Boutique. So I went up in the Red Circle Boutique and I picked up a few things. The first thing out the bag is by Wet n Wild. Okay, I finally got my hands on the Wet n Wild Ombre blushes. Yes, dolls, these ombre blushes that's by Wet n Wild. They're newly released. The first one up I have to show you is called My Thai Buy You a Drink, and it looks like this right here. That's the first one. The second one is called In a Purple Haze. Looks like that right there, in a purple haze. And the last one that I have to show you is called the Princess Daiquiris, and it looks like that right there. And these are the ombre blushes that was newly released by Wet n Wild, and I've heard some on and off the fence things about them. A couple of people that's, you know, talking in the social media blogs is saying how they're not very pigmented, they're a waste of time. Well, I'm here to tell you, when it comes to makeup, there really is no rules. So when I go to try these, if they don't work for me as a blush, they might work for me as a eyeshadow or a highlight. Who knows? But I will be updating you dolls on how this have worked for me and if they are pigmented or whatnot. So the next thing that I have to show you is I got some more makeup removal wipes, and these are the e.l.f. makeup remover cleansing cloth that looks like this right here. These have been a godsend when it comes to removing my makeup. I use one wipe, does it all. Yes, one wipe does it all. So they very moist, and they are enriched with aloe vera extract to help hydrate and moisturize your skin. So that's another reason why I use it. It's enriched with aloe vera. Excellent makeup wipe removers. The next thing that I picked up, still on the e.l.f. trend, is some blush called Gotta Glow. And let me tell you dolls something, Gotta Glow is the exact dupe to the infamous NARS Albatross. OMG, if you are one of those dolls who've been watching YouTube for years like I have, I'm talking like maybe 2008, 2009, everybody that had a YouTube channel was using NARS Albatross as a highlight. That is the original highlight. And it's like, if you wasn't using NARS Albatross, you just wasn't doing it. Yeah, you just wasn't doing it in your videos. And if you didn't have NARS Albatross, you really wasn't doing it. So I finally got my hands on a dupe to the NARS Albatross, and it's called Gotta Glow by e.l.f. Cosmetics. So definitely pick that up. And anybody that's a veteran to YouTube, ask them about that NARS Albatross. They gonna remember. The next thing that I picked up is a beauty hack. Okay, it's on the thin line of a beauty hack, but this is the Monistat Complete Care Chafing Relief Powder Gel that looks like this right here. Now I know it says Monistat, and you and I should both know what Monistat is and what Monistat is used for. However, since around 2012, because that's as far back as I've been doing my research, since 2012, people that have YouTube channels have been swearing by this to help subdue their oily skin. And if you are an official GlamDoll on this channel, and when I say official, I mean a subscribed GlamDoll, you're going to already know when it comes to me, I am team oil slick all day, every day. And the only thing that has ever truly worked to subdue my oily skin has been my good old fashioned milk of magnesia. Now I know that have some controversy with it too. However, I'm now going to give the Monistat Complete Care a try. I will let you dolls know how it works for me, and if it did work to help subdue my oily skin. So wish me luck with this. And I picked that up. So those were the things that I had scored from Target. So then I went on over to KMART. Yes, dolls, KMART. And I feel like I haven't been up in there in years. So I went up in KMART, and I finally got my hands on the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in light to medium. This is what it's looking like right here. And when you open it, this is what it's looking like when you open it. Now, what really interests me the most and really attracted me to this palette is on the top right here, it gives you instructions on how to use it and to where to use it. I thought that was really, really big for Black Radiance to do. Up here, it tells you that this is your contour, so you apply it to your hairline, the sides of your nose, along the cheekbones and jawline area. And then for the middle is your sculpting, which on the packaging it says you apply it to your forehead, your brow bone, the bridge of your nose, your cheeks, and your cupid's bow. And last but not least is your highlight, and this is to add warmth to your face. So I thought that was really cool for Black Radiance to kind of give some instructions on how to use the product that you are purchasing, because a lot of makeup companies, they haven't really been doing that lately, so it's good to see them start doing that. Okay, big up for that. So that was that. The next thing that I scored from KMART, I got some more Wet n Wild picks. Yes, dolls. These are the limited edition Wet n Wild eyeshadow and highlights. Okay, and I thought I had 3 of the eyeshadows. Might be in another bag. But anyhow, these are the limited spring edition Wet n Wild eyeshadows and highlights. And the first one I have to show you is 2NDI Go-Go. That is the name of it, but this is what it's looking like right here. These are the limited edition. These are the trio palettes. The next one is called The Romantics, the New Romantics, and it's a gorgeous purple and lilac colored looking one with a white brow bone. Looks like this right here. And then these are the limited edition highlights that came into the collection. This is called Desert Explorations. That looks like this right here, Desert Explorations. The next one is called Where the Dreamers Go, and it looks like this one right here. And my most favorite one of all that I picked out is called Sun Ceremony. That looks like this right here. And this is by Wet n Wild, and those are the limited edition highlights. And then I also picked up, finally, some Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Lippies. I have been trying to get my hand on these things for the longest, and actually a GlamDoll, who is an official GlamDoll to this community, Miss Blonde Queen 80, hey GlamDoll, she was the one that actually told me that Jordana is the sister company to Milani Cosmetics. So remember when Milani Cosmetics had put out the matte Amore lippies that everybody was raving for? Well, Blonde Queen 80 from our community has shared with me that these Sweet Cream Matte Lippies is the same formula as the Amore Matte. So it's just a lower end version to the Milani brand. So I got the color, what is this color right here? Sweet Marcella Wine, which is the dark color right there. And then I got the Cherry Cobbler, which is the red color right there. So these are the 2 colors that I picked. And what I'm starting to do is, what I'm trying to start doing is, when it comes to getting my makeup and stuff, I don't need to necessarily snatch the whole collection. I'm trying to train myself to only pick the colors that I know for sure I am going to be using, because that'll just overwhelm me and then overwhelm my collection of things. So the next things I have to show you come from my local beauty supply store, which is right here. And it's only 2 things that I picked up from the beauty supply store, and one of the 2 things is the LA Girl Perfecting Liquid Makeup, and it's enriched with vitamin C and E, and it's oil free, and it looks like this right here. I was pretty excited to see this in here, and I haven't found too many videos on YouTube of women of color like my complexion using the LA Girl Perfecting Liquid Makeup. So that's another reason why I picked it up, because I wasn't able to really get a fair chance to see what it's looking like when applied. So I was super excited to see this and give it a try. The color I picked up is called LM966 Mahogany, and this is the color right here. This is what it's looking like, and this is by LA Girl. So I picked that up. The next thing that I picked up is by Ruby Kisses again. And this is the Ruby Kisses Long Wear HD Color Eyeshadow Palette. And what I liked about this palette is it's infused with Moroccan and mineral clay and African red tea. And this is the Dark and Sexy palette that looks like this right here. When you open it, this is what it's looking like on the inside. These shadows appear to be very, very pigmented. I've seen others use them in their YouTube videos. They're not chalky when applied, but I will be using these and letting you know if it truly does work for me, because I've only seen other videos on it, so I'm not too sure how the very true quality is when I use it. But from what I've seen, it's not chalky when applied, but I'll be letting you dolls know. So that was that. And that was what I had got from my beauty supply store. So the next thing I got comes from Walgreens. Yes, doll, Walgreens, my local drugstore. I went up in there, and the first thing that I picked up is by NYC Cosmetics, and it's by the Levotics collection, and it's the Demi palette. It's the natural looking palette that's right here. And I know it's like, I can't have too many neutral, natural looking palettes. I mean, I probably didn't even need another one, but this was Demi, so why not? This is the natural palette by Demi. And again, what I'm noticing with a lot of the brands is on the back of the packaging, it's telling you how and where to apply the shadows. So if you are a beginner to wearing makeup, this makes it so much easier for you to understand. Instead of trying to figure out how, what apply, what should be a crease, what should go where, it tells you on the back of this packaging at least how and where to place the shadows. But if you're more advanced to makeup, then you wouldn't even need the instructions on the back. You'll just use the colors as you see fit. But I just felt that that's a really great thing that a lot of the makeup companies is now starting to do, because I haven't really seen them doing that before. So on the back, it tells you how to create a discreet nude look, a glamour nude look, and a smoky nude look. And this is the palette right here from the front, and this is the natural palette by NYC Cosmetics in the Demi Levotics collection. I scored that. And the next thing that I picked up is this Physicians Formula Eye Booster Instant Doll Lash Extension Kit. This right here, dolls. Yes, this right here. Lord, let me tell y'all, this thing better freaking work, because they really sold me on the packaging. On the packaging, it clearly says, warning, extreme length. That's the first thing it says. See here? Warning, extreme length. Then it says, life changing DIY doll lash extensions. Hello, it said warning, extreme length, and then it said life changing. You hear that, doll? Life changing. So this better change my life when I slap it on my eyelashes. And then it has the audacity on the back that says instant results. So long, 100% saw long defined lashes that look completely transformed. Instant. So it's saying the moment I slap it on my eyelash, I'm instantly is going to get life-changing results. So I might end up doing a whole video on this all by itself, just so me and you dolls can find out just how life-changing that is. And this is by Physicians Formula, and it's the Eye Booster Instant Doll Lash Extension Kit that looks like this right here. The next thing I picked up is on the old school tip. I mean old school throwback. I got some Magic Shade. And I know some of y'all, if y'all are a veteran to doing your eyebrows and stuff, or if you have, you know, your husband in your life who's a veteran to shaving, or your grandfather maybe, you're gonna know what this is, that Magic Shade. It smells freaking horrible, but GlamDollz, actually this is what I use to help keep my eyebrows groomed. A lot of you dolls have asked before in previous videos, hey, you know, would you do a tutorial? Would you do a tutorial? I'm a bit hesitant on doing a tutorial because this is what I use, and the last thing I want is to use this and then one of you try and use it and you wash your whole eyebrow off and then it'll be Miss Glamour Addict didn't know. So I'm a little on the fence about that, so bear with me as I get up the nerve and the courage to do it. But in the meantime, I use Magic Shade to groom my eyebrows. It's an old school throwback. Magic Shade has been around since 1901. My mother used it, my grandmother used it, my great grandmother used it, back to my grandfather been using it. So I'm now using it, and I picked that up to groom my eyebrows. The next thing that I picked up, again, NYC Cosmetics, and this is a newly released NYC Cosmetics Individual Eyes Pink Nudes Palette. It looks like this right here. Actually, it's in new packaging, so it's not necessarily newly released. They just changed the packaging, and what I'm loving about NYC Cosmetics, because earlier, like I told you, on the Levotics, on the back of it, it gives you instructions on how to use it. Well, on this palette right here, it gives you the labels on where to put what. So like, what more can you ask for with trying to figure out how to do an eyeshadow look? It also gives you an illuminator and a gel liner and a primer, all in the same kit. And I think this is like $4.99. So for $5, you're getting an illuminator, a gel liner, and a primer base, and you're getting instructions on how to apply and where to apply the shadows. Or if you're a veteran or an experienced makeup wearer, you can just put the colors, you know, wherever you're going to put them. And if you happen to lose the packaging on the inside that tells you where to place the shadows, on the back of the packaging, it gives you the very same instructions. So I was really impressed by that with NYC Cosmetics. I give you all a big thumbs up for that, because like I said before, not a lot of companies is putting at least the instructions on how to apply the eyeshadows, where I'm not seeing too many of them doing that. So that's great when I do see that. And the last thing that I have to share, let me see, yep, the last thing I have to share with you, dolls, come from ShopMissA. Yes, ShopMissA. And if you dolls is not familiar with ShopMissA, then, you know, take my hand and come from underneath that rock. Just come on and take my hand, because ShopMissA, everything on that website is $1, and it is so freaking addictive. So I managed to get just a few things, yeah, because I went overboard on that site plenty of time. One of the things that I picked up is a big tooth comb, and I picked this up to help comb my natural hair, because this is my natural ponytail too, dolls. This is my real ponytail. I do have a video up about my natural hair, products I use for my natural hair, and just talking about my natural hair in general. My natural hair is straight as you're seeing it because I had it blow dried. However, if you want to know more about it, I do got the video. It's down in the description box below, so check the link down there. That will take you directly to the video telling you all about my natural hair. So like I was saying, I use a wide tooth comb for my natural hair when I apply my deep conditioner, so I can comb it through properly. I also use a wide tooth comb for my wigs. When it comes to caring for my wigs, I have a very, very strict wig care regimen that I follow and go through, and one of the things in it does include, my holy grail is a wide tooth comb. So stay tuned for a video coming up talking more in depth about that. The next things that I picked up is some highlighter slash bronzers. Now the thing about these are, they don't give you the names on the back of them, so I can't tell you which color, you know, they are. So I'm gonna have to kind of show and describe it to you. However, like I said, everything on that site is $1, and these are just $1 each. The first one looks like this, and it is a gold bronzer slash highlight, if you will. Looks like that right there. So cute, and it smells like baby powder. So amazing. The next one is a rose gold-ish looking one. Looks like this right here, almost rose goldish. And like I said, you can use this as a bronzer or as a highlight, and I really hope you're getting this because it is so gorgeous. I love how it is illuminating. So got that color. And the last one is a more regular gold tone bronze looking one right here, and looks like this. And once again, these are on ShopMissA, and these are the BR, that's the brand, BR bronzers slash highlighters. And that was that. And the next thing that I picked up from ShopMissA is this brow pomade for your eyebrows. Now this is supposed to be a dupe to the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow that a lot of people be using. I'm a die-hard Holy Grail user of another product when it comes to my eyebrows, but for me it's good to step out the box every now and then, so I picked this up for just $1. I will be trying it. If it works for the way I think it should work, I'm definitely going to let you dolls know about it. But if all else failed, this can also double as a gel liner. So it's a 2-in-1 product, and I'm really happy to have seen this because I didn't want to buy the Anastasia one just yet without first giving this one a try, because at the end of the day, the pomade is a pomade, but I know with the Anastasia, if this works for me, then I may just upgrade into the Anastasia. Now the last thing that I have to show y'all, and then this concludes my video. The last thing that I have to show y'all is these makeup sponges. Yes, dolls, I finally got my hands on some more makeup sponges, and these are the Stella Fiesta assorted makeup sponges. And what I really do enjoy about these is that they are disposable. You use them one time, toss them away. One time, toss them away, and that's what's needed. All too often what I try to do with my Beauty Blender dupe that I have is when I use it the one time, immediately when I finish my makeup or finish recording my video, I try to go and sanitize it or wash it, because for me, talking with my dermatologist, it is never ever a good idea for you to keep reusing your Beauty Blender or your Beauty Blender dupe, whatever it is, your sponge on your face repeatedly without cleaning it, because you're just adding more bacteria onto your skin. And from what my dermatologist told me is when your face break out and you're like, oh my gosh, where's this coming from? You better check your makeup brushes or your sponges that you're using. At least that's what my dermatologist was telling me. So with that being said, I've been purchasing these Stella Fiesta assorted makeup sponges, but what makes these so good is you can use these with liquid, cream, or powdery foundations. Okay, it allows for flawless application, perfect for applying, blending, or smoothing out makeup. And even on the back of this, it also tells you always use a clean puff on the skin. These are single-use puffs, and to keep makeup and skin clean, dispose puffs in trash. Do not flush. So you use them once, you throw them in the trash. They are sorted. They come in different sizes and shapes, and I purchased 2 of them. And honestly, I think you're getting about maybe 25. Don't quote me. I think it's about 20 or 25 sponges to a bag. So yeah, that's it. So that's it, dolls. This pretty much concludes the video of my fab picks that I scored. If any of you was interested in my lipstick that I'm wearing in this video, I am wearing the newly released NYC Cosmetics Matte, and that's M-A-T-T-E, Matte Expert Last Lip Lacquer in the number 810 color called Riverdale Red, and it looks like this right here. This is by NYC Cosmetics. It's very creamy when applied, and it dries into a gorgeous matte finish that you are seeing, and it's this right here that is on my lips. So now this concludes my video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't already done so, download the official Miss Glamour Addict app that is available in your Apple and Google App Store so we can stay connected. Also visit the MissGlamourAddict.com website for more blog posts, and keep in mind, I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter with more beauty alerts and fab beauty on a budget finds. So I'm gonna get out of here and put my goodies away, and I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, dolls. Actually, the ones that I am wearing in this video right here, I thought these were so cute, and